Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, April 15th. You'll be interested to know, today is tax day. Enough said. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking choppy with waves around 2 to 3 plus feet. Conditions remain steady throughout the morning with wave heights staying consistent at 2 to 3 plus feet. Winds are onshore starting at 13 miles per hour and increasing to 20 miles per hour by late afternoon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 3-foot incoming mid-tide when the west-northwest swell is 4 feet at 6 seconds, and the onshore wind is 13 miles per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 5 feet just before 11 a.m., followed by a half-foot low tide at 4:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 58 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions persist Thursday with waves peaking at 4 to 6 feet and northwest winds around 13 to 18 miles per hour. Friday sees a slight improvement, offering fair conditions and consistent sets of 3 to 5 feet, with lighter north-northeast winds. Saturday features clean 2 to 3 plus foot waves early, but conditions deteriorate to choppy by afternoon as winds shift onshore. This morning, it's mostly cloudy, and it feels like 53 degrees with 12 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:45, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:32. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny skies today, with a high near 60, dropping to around 58 in the afternoon, along with a moderate west-northwest breeze, around 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 24. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 63. Tonight, expect partly cloudy conditions with a low around 49 and a breezy west-northwest wind around 16 miles per hour, gusting as high as 24. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 53 degrees with 12 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:45, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:32. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions, with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, California has not seen measles numbers like this in years, and cases are still rising. A measles outbreak in the Sacramento region, the third and largest in California so far this year, has brought the state's year-to-date measles cases to 39, which far surpasses yearly totals for the last several years. The ongoing outbreak in Sacramento and Placer counties, which began in late February and has grown to 17 cases, including 4 new cases over the past week, is likely to continue another 21 days. According to state data, 85% of the 39 cases so far this year have been in people under age 20, and 95% have been in people who were unvaccinated or whose vaccination status is unclear. Now on to sports. Amazon Prime Video's broadcast of the Heat Hornets play-in-game cut out with less than a minute to go in overtime, displaying a technical difficulties graphic. This marked an all-time blunder for Prime Video, as it presented the NBA play-in tournament for the first time this week. Viewers were shocked as the feed dropped during a crucial moment of an incredible contest between the Eastern Conference's 9th and 10th seeds. Before the broadcast returned, LaMelo Ball made a key shot, giving Charlotte a 5-point lead. Despite the mishap, a phenomenal finish saved Prime, with Miami's Tyler Hero hitting a crucial three-pointer. In local sports, the Warriors head to LA tonight for a do-or-die play-in game against the Clippers. Tip-off at 7, loser is eliminated. Golden State is the 10 seed on the road at Intuit Dome. Steph Curry had 24 in Sunday's regular season loss, but his starting teammates shot just 9 of 29 from the field. The good news, Draymond Green is back tonight after missing that game. Win and the Dubs stay alive for the 8th seed. Meanwhile, the Giants dropped the opener in Cincinnati 2-1 yesterday. Robbie Ray took the loss through 5 innings, and Willie Adames hit the only run with a solo homer. Luis Arraez went 3 for 4, but the Giants managed just 6 hits total. San Francisco is now 6-11, 3 straight losses. The rubber match is today at 3:40, Tyler Mahle against Reds righty Rhett Loader. Down in San Jose, the Sharks head to Chicago tonight for their season finale at 5:30. Already eliminated, San Jose snapped a 15-game winless streak Monday with a 3-2 win over Nashville. At least they're closing out with some momentum. In top news, Amazon's car sales bet is getting bigger with new brands in more cities. The e-commerce giant's new car buying program expands to Jeep, Chevrolet, and other brands. Now you can buy a brand new Corvette on Amazon.com. Over the past year and a half, the e-commerce giant has quietly expanded its car sales business. What began as an experiment with Hyundai Motor has recently grown to include vehicles from Kia, Mazda, Subaru, Chevrolet, and Jeep. The service called Amazon Autos is active in over 130 cities, including Los Angeles, Dallas, and New York. Last year, around $1 trillion worth of cars were sold by dealerships in the United States, according to the National Automobile Dealers Association. The Amazon Autos program launched at the end of 2024. It allows customers to browse and purchase a car from nearby participating dealerships. The aim is to let customers complete much of the purchase and financing paperwork from home, cutting down on time. In business news, Apple and Amazon are teaming up to challenge Starlink's smartphone ambitions. Amazon is spending more than $11 billion to buy Globalstar's satellite network and take over its deal with Apple. Amazon has made a deal to buy Globalstar's low Earth orbit satellite network for $11.6 billion, acquiring its spectrum licenses, operations, and assets to combine with its upcoming low Earth orbit internet satellite constellation. Apple owned 20% of Globalstar, and as part of the deal, Amazon will support satellite services like Emergency SOS for iPhones and Apple Watches. The deal is scheduled to close in 2027, pending regulatory approval. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $75,000. Ethereum is down 1.5% to about $2,000. And XRP is down 0.5% to $1.36. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The artificial intelligence school bus camera company is blanketing America in tickets. Bus Patrol claims its technology helps curb dangerous driving at no cost to cities. However, public records often tell a different story. Every weekday morning, students step onto big yellow buses in Silver Spring, Maryland. These buses collect valuable data when they extend their stop signs and flash their red lights. Cameras record vehicles that fail to stop, violating state law. If local police review the footage and find a violation, the driver receives a $250 ticket in the mail. And in entertainment news, film shoots are down in the United States this year, except in New Jersey. So far, California, New York, and Georgia have declined in filming counts, while the Garden State saw gains. Across the United States, the volume of movie and television on-location production filming slowed in the first quarter of this year, with New Jersey marking an exception. The Garden State made gains in both filming count, which is up 45% year over year, as well as production spend, which is up 37%. The tracking firm attributes New Jersey's gains to a surge in episodic activity. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar. And he said, "Success means doing the best we can with what we have. Success is the doing, not the getting, in the trying, not the triumph. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all that we can be." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.